Okay, Wes, this is Jared Tanner from Uplander's Warehouse, talking tents here. The one that we're looking at here is the Kodiak 9x8. This one over here, I took the tent out of the bag already, but this is the Kodiak 10x10. You can kind of see the length difference in the two pole bags, 10x10 being much longer. Also, the shorter bag on the 9x8, both bags are tan color. The other one is kind of the sage green color. So I've got the 10x10 laid out over here. I'm going to lay out the 9x8 and I will be right back. Okay, I have set out the poles for each, the 9x8, and then over here I've got the 10x10. On the 9x8, and this is what I was talking to you on the phone, it's basically got a 4-piece pole set. Here, hold on. You might need to back up to get this all in. So there's a piece that's attached with the cable, the ridge pole that snaps together like that. So that's one part. This is on the 9x8. Then you've got the separate piece that had the sleeve with the shorter T-pole with the sleeve on it. So basically 4 pieces. If you count this as 2, and then 3 and 4 here. On the 10x10, you have basically 2 longer, these are just 1 piece each, 2 longer T-poles, and then the sleeve that slides over both of them once you get it set up. So, in each case though, you've got the four rods. Dylan, do you want to go do that side? I'm leaving the sleeve on this end here. Feed the poles in. You want the nub pointing down. And you set that in like so. You do the other side the same. And you can see there's quite a bit of overlap. Basically come around in the middle, put those 2 together, and you just push them down. You can kind of see the whole thing flex. And you slide that until the sleeve slips past that. So your poles on the end will flex. You know, they start as straight poles, but that is what it's supposed to look like right there on your roof piece. And then you just attach your longer poles. You know, one longer pole on each side here on the 9x8. For the longer poles on the 9x8, they're the extendable with the little screw here to tighten and lengthen the poles. I generally pop mine all the way out just so I know where the end is, and I reinsert it somewhere here, making it look harder than it is. An inch or 2 in, reassemble it, and then that's the length of the pole that I go with there. On the 10x10, same concept. You've just got 1 less piece to deal with. And it sounded like when I was talking to you on the phone that you had the 4-piece ridge pole set. Yeah, it's kind of confuses me because if there is that much difference in it, I don't know what's going on. So, I mean, the 10x10 looks very similar once it's all done. You just got the shorter additional pieces on the 9x8 and the 2-piece on the 10x10. And that's it. So if I guess we could measure this too. Let me get a tape measure. We'll turn this off real quick. Back on the 9x8, if we take it back apart, you know, when you're leaning up flat, when you're just assembling, you've got, I mean, that much space that you've got to push these down and spread those end bars. But distance-wise, you know, the sleeve is 28 inches. This T-pole is, you know, tip to the butt is 30 inches. And then this two-piece pole here, you know, this is the one that folds over. This two-piece pole, tip to butt is 54.5 inches. You might measure your poles, make sure if they are longer than this, then yeah, we're definitely going to have problems on your tent. But take a look and see if your setup matches this or not, and give me a call after you check it out.